Alright, what's happening everybody? It's your boy Akeem and welcome to today's vlog. I'm here to continue my top 10 rankings for all of the positions of this year's Fantasy Football League for all you fantasy players out there. Today, I'm going to give you my top 10 defenses. At number 10, I'm going to go with the Atlanta Falcons. They have a pretty good defense led by a Pro Bowl player, John Abraham, the star defensive end. He is a great sack master who could get to the quarterback off the edge. Plus, I do like the addition of Akeem Dent, the linebacker from Georgia from this year's past draft. And he's a great linebacker, and I think him and Curtis Lofton could complement one another and work well together. At number 9, I'm going to go with the Philadelphia Eagles. Now, they really need help in the secondary, especially at corner opposite of Asante Samuel. Now, rumor has it is that they're really trying to pick up Nnamdi Asomugha, the free agent cornerback from the Oakland Raiders. He's a great cover corner. Last season, he only had 13 pass receptions against him. He's a great cover corner who could swat the ball away from receivers. I do like this kid. If the Eagles end up picking him up, the Eagles might even be in my top 5 defenses overall. He is that great of a corner. At number 8, I'm still gonna go with the Oakland Raiders, with or without Nnamdi Asomugha. I still think they have a good defense. Richard Seymour is still a great player. He's not at his prime all the way, but he's still a great player who could lead this defense. And plus, Kirk Morrison, he's a great linebacker. So I'm going to have to still go with the Oakland Raiders on their defense. They still have a pretty good D. At number 7, I'm going to go with the San Diego Chargers. The thing that caught my eye most about this defense is the emergence of Sean Phillips. He's a big-time sack master who could also get to the edge and get to the quarterback. I do like his play. Plus, Eric Weddle is a reliable safety, and I think a lot of people underestimate his skills. He's a great Pro Bowl type player. I do like Eric Weddle. At number 6, I'm going to go with the New England Patriots. They have a pretty good defense overall. Good secondary with Pro Bowl players Brandon Merriweather and Devin McCourty, plus Gerard Mayo. He's one of the best linebackers in the NFL. Top 10 in my opinion. He's a great tackler. He's a good ball hog. He can get from sideline to sideline. Over 130 tackles last season. Great player, and I think he's a good leader for this defense. At number 5, I'm going to go with the Baltimore Ravens. Ray Lewis and company. Ray Lewis is still the man in Baltimore. Plus, they probably have one of the best safeties in the NFL itself with Ed Reed. Ed Reed is still a great cover safety, good big hitter. He can intercept the ball. Plus, the thing I like most about this defense is that they picked up Jimmy Smith, the cornerback from Colorado, to help out that secondary. With that addition, I had to put them in my top 5. At number 4, I'm going to go with the Chicago Bears, the monsters of the Midway. The reason why I have them a little bit over than the Ravens is because of Julius Peppers. Yes, the Ravens have Terrell Suggs, but Julius Peppers to me is a better defensive end, and he helped spark that defense and kept them close into games. He's a great player, and he was the number 10 overall player in the top 100 in the NFL this season, voted by the players, and he well deserved it. He's a great player. At number 3, I'm going to go with the New York Jets. They have a great defense. The main reason behind this is Darrelle Revis. He's a great cover corner, the best cover corner in the NFL who can intercept the ball. That's the difference between him and Asomugha. He has better ball skills who can intercept the ball and get you some points on defense. I think the Jets D is probably the top 5, obviously, best defense in the NFL. Plus, I do like their defensive line. They're starting to build up a little bit there. At number 2, I'm going to go with the Green Bay Packers. Clay Matthews was second place in the Defensive Player of the Year last season. He was an all-pro defensive end / linebacker. He could get to the edge, and he understands the game. His linebacker coach, Kevin Green, taught him a lot, and he ended up developing a great player in Clay Matthews. Just like his family, his father was a player, a linebacker in the NFL, and his uncle, Bruce Matthews, is a Hall of Famer, and that bloodline has made it all the way to Clay Matthews. Plus, the thing I like about the Green Bay Packers is that they have a good secondary with Nick Collins and Charles Woodson, Pro Bowl players leading the way. They have a good defense. And number 1 overall, obviously, the Pittsburgh Steelers. They have the best front 7 overall in the NFL. They still need some help in the secondary, but that front 7 is unstoppable. With Lamar Woody and James Harrison coming off the rush, coming off the edge, and Casey Hampton in the center, he's a great nose tackle. I really like their front 7. Even with all the controversy with James Harrison talking a lot of trash about the offensive side of the ball during a radio interview that we all know about a couple days ago, he is still a great player, and I don't think it's going to affect the team. They still have the best defense in the NFL. Besides, he was talking about players on the offensive side of the ball. Even though they are part of the team, I don't think it's not going to affect the defense because he's on the other side of the ball. So it doesn't matter. So I had to go with the Pittsburgh Steelers, #1 overall. Now, my honorable mentions for the defenses I want to talk about, the New York Giants, they have a great defense. I really like Antrell Roll. He's an all-pro player, all-pro caliber player. He's a great cover corner. And the New Orleans Saints, they have a good defense. Darren Sharper is kind of still leading the way for the defense. If he stays healthy, he still have a good D. Plus Jonathan Vilma, he's a Pro Bowl linebacker. He understands the system. He understands the game. And he's a great captain for that defense. And the Detroit Lions, they're another honorable mention. With the addition of Nick Fairley in that defensive line, with him, Kyle Vanden Bosch, and Ndamukong Suh dominating the line of scrimmage, it's a wrap. I really think Nick Fairley could be Defensive Rookie of the Year, mainly because of Ndamukong Suh. Why? Because Suh is always double teamed. They have 3 great defensive line, and Suh is already double teamed. That means either Kyle Vanden Bosch or Nick Fairley is going to get to the quarterback or get in that backfield. I can't wait to see what happens with this Lions D, with this addition to that defensive line. They have a great D line, and that's why I have to give them an honorable mention. They're not in my top 10 because of their secondary. They don't have a great secondary, but that D line, definitely need to look at them. Now, my sleeper, I pretty much have 2. My main sleeper is the Denver Broncos. Yes, the Denver Broncos. They were the worst defense in the NFL last season. The last defense, they had a terrible defense. But don't forget, Elvis Dumervil, their all-pro defensive end a year ago, is coming back this season due to an injury. Plus, with the addition of Von Miller, they have 2 great pass rushers, and DJ Williams and Mario Hagan could lead that linebacker corps. DJ Williams is still a great linebacker. Do not forget about this Denver Broncos team. Keep an eye on them. All these players are coming back for their defense, plus the addition of Von Miller. Definitely look out for them. And my other sleeper that I think a couple of people are thinking about, but not really, the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. They have a young defensive line. Think about it. They picked up Gerald McCoy 2 years ago in the 09 draft, and then the 2010 draft, and then just this season they picked up Adrian Claiborne and Daquan Bowers, 2 great defensive ends. Adrian Claiborne out of Iowa, and Bowers coming out of Clemson. 2 great all pro caliber players who could actually make it to the Pro Bowl this season, in my opinion. They have a great D line, and I think all 3 of these players can work together. So definitely look out for the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Now I want to give you guys just a little bit of an announcement. I'm going to be I am a new correspondent for the Sports News Insider channel, also on YouTube. I'm going to send you a link at the bottom so you can click at it and you can see a couple of videos where I'm involved in it, and you'll see me in that channel as well. So just look at the link at the bottom and just click it, and then you'll see me on the other channel. But I'm still going to post college football videos in my channel and my fantasy football blogs in this channel as well. So you're still going to keep an eye on me. I'm still going to have my channel, but you will see me in the Sports News Insider link channel as well. Thank you for watching today's blog. I'm your man, Akeem McCall. Be easy.